my god.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again.
Oh my god.
Get ready.
We are young. Hello. So this is gonna be post-concert chat update. Oh my god. Oh my god. First of all, I am so happy with my stay. Like, this is all for me, just for one person. And it's a double bedroom. Double bed. Yes. But yeah, so I'm literally sitting by, I guess, like a coffee table kind of situation here. Like the kettle is literally right there. And I'm having warm water because my throat is so sore. But yeah, oh my gosh, like the stay is good, first of all, and it's only about 20 minutes from the stadium. And one of my friends that I saw who flew from Dublin, she was like saying like she was looking on booking.com for this hostel, I guess, but it feels like a hotel, to be honest. Apparently she checked online and it's all sold out by the time that she was searching. And I was like, yeah, exactly, because how much this was pretty good, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to break down like the funds and costs for this concert. If you guys want to know that, then let me know. I don't mind sharing it. But yeah, I didn't prepare this chat. By the way, this is not me just arriving from the concert, because I literally came back and then had a quick shower, because that was needed, because I was sweating. It's hot here in London right now. Had a quick shower, washed off my makeup, did a whole skincare situation. Then yeah, just chilled here and had a few snacks, and obviously made my warm water. But yeah, obviously I made freebies. If you've seen the short that I uploaded here, and I think I have another short coming in on Monday. I'm not sure what day I scheduled it for. Okay, the only disadvantage in this place is that it's very thin walls, so you can hear people coming in and out. That's the only problem. And the floor is like hardwood floors, so you can literally hear their footsteps here and there. That's the only problem. And also we're above a restaurant. Right now the restaurant is obviously closed because it's like 11, nearly midnight at this point. So yeah, so it's quiet, but obviously in the daytime it will be loud. And I think there are other armies who are staying here, because literally when I came back, I literally bumped into two armies who's literally living in the first floor. up below me. So yeah, that was so fun. That was nice. They were wearing like No More Dream shirts, vests, or jerseys, you call it. But yeah, so I really should have prepared a script because I'm like rambling right now and I'm not making sense. But I think that's gonna make it more authentic, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, I made freebies. I made about 80 freebies, DIY photo cards through Canva, actually, and spent money on the printer cartridges because I printed them at home, on photo sticker paper. Like, I literally made the front and the back, and then I added a QR code with it, with my socials and everything. I don't know if people are actually going to look at it. I do hope they will. Then they can see this vlog whenever I upload it. But yeah, so when I got to the stadium around 6:30. Like I said, I can just take bus. So I thought that it's not going to take so long, but it was just so many people in the bus. I didn't realize. I even bumped to a few armies getting on that bus, which was nice, actually. They got my freebies, the first ones. But yeah, so when I got to the stadium, like outside the stadium, they closed the whole street, which is nice, kind of, for like everyone to just walk around. When I got to the stadium, I said goodbye to the 3 that I met on the bus, because I said I'm going to distribute my freebies at this point because I need to get rid of them, because there's like sweets, love heart sweets in the packets. Obviously, you can't take food from outside into the stadium. Think about that first, put that in mind, because it's kind of ironic later. But yeah, so they were like, oh yeah, go, nice to meet you, hope you enjoy the concert. And we're like, enjoy the concert as well. And they're like, thank you so much for the freebies. I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I started distributing the freebies to a few people first. I saw 3. I had decided to, like, I didn't know who to choose, but I was just like, I'll just give some to anyone at this point, because obviously all of them are here for the concert. So I'm like distributing to 3. And what is funny is that I read a Facebook post about distributing freebies, like just the night before, or was it today? I think it was earlier this morning. I don't remember. But I saw a Facebook post of another army in a BTS fan group explaining that they're like saying like a disclaimer for people who are distributing freebies. Watch out, like try not to, I don't know. They're basically calling out to other armies because they can be so vicious on how many freebies they want. And I was like, and then apparently a lot of armies threw away their freebie. Like, they were witnessed by other armies that they threw it in the bin. These people have spent their time making these freebies just to share and give out, just because they want to, and they just being nice, and then you throw it away. So I hope that's not the case for mine. Better not be the case. Then literally, I was bombarded like a frenzy of just armies just coming out of nowhere, like, are you giving out freebies, etc., like that. And I'm like, yes, I am. Like, the Facebook post was really true. Like, that was so true. It became a frenzy of armies just asking for freebies. But then there are other armies who were trading, so that was nice. They're like the most calm ones, I guess, I think. And then people started requesting specific biases, but the problem is I made DIY photo cards, so I have to like go through my bag to find it. So as I'm trying to find a certain request from an army, I decided to give out another freebie to someone else, so they're not going to be waiting. You can tell that I've been working in retail, so I'm just like, we'll figure out this out, we'll problem solve it right now. But yeah, so I literally finished it there and then, and I haven't even gotten closer to the stadium at this point. But then I realized I had one more left. I had a Yoongi one left in my left in the bag. And also to point out, I did have freebies with wipes. Like, it has 12 wipes in it. So obviously as a girl, you need wipes, of course. So I was like, I gave one person one with wipe in it. So I gave one, and another person saw that I gave that army a wipe one. They were like, oh, can I have the wipe one, man? So then obviously not everyone got one. And I'm like, I felt sorry, but I felt like I didn't make enough. But sometimes at the same time, I did make enough technically, because they went away so quickly. Like I was literally on the floor. It was a lot. It was a lot of pressure, but at the same time, I'm kind of used to it since I work in retail, like I said. But at the same time, like, can you at least be a bit more patient? I was worried that my thing wouldn't scan because I didn't get it from Ticketmaster. I got it from Ticket Swap. So I wasn't sure it was legit, to be honest, for a long time, because I lost the ticket war. So yeah, and then it scanned. I was like, oh my god, yes. And you know what's funny? We were gonna check a security, we're gonna do the bags, and then this guy, one of the security guards, made an announcement. He was shouting like, we gotta check all bags, etc. We're strict on that. So he checked my bum bag. I have a bum bag and I have the freebie bag, right? And I managed to distribute one of the Yoongi one to a random army, and no one else saw that happening, thank goodness, because they're going straight to the gate. But it was only one more anyway, so she got it. And then what was it? I still had the bag with my army bomb in it, the Map of the Soul one that I got from Jun Concert. I didn't buy the new one because I was like, it's a waste of my army bomb, so I might as well use it. I got a bottle of water. This one. I got a whole bottle of water. This was full in my bag, yeah? And then I got sweets. I have sweets, Roundtree's sweets in my bomb bag at the back. But the thing is, it's at the back pocket, so they don't see that. They don't really think that all bomb bags have pockets at the back, so they only look at the front. And I have so many storage in this bomb bag, so it's so funny. That's why I was saying, like, keep in mind about the food and stuff like that. I could have actually brought it in, technically. All the freebies with the Love Heart sweets, I could have brought them in because they didn't even check my other bag. As we're going to another security check, like just scanner, and then I saw like a few Filipino girls, which is nice. Gotta love that. Gotta love it when that happens. Then obviously going for the Loo first. There's official merchandise as well, which I haven't got any, to be honest. It's just so expensive for me. I invested most of my finances on the printer cartridges for the freebies and also the camera. I got a Canon camera, actually, let me get it. So yeah, I got this. It's a Canon camera with a 30 times zoom. I got this from eBay, actually, so it's a used one, but it came with a charger, it came with a battery, but the seller did point out in the description to get a new battery because the original battery has been there for years, so it might be outdated. So Goody told me that, and he also sent me a link on where to get the battery on eBay as well, so I got the new battery. So I had 2 batteries pre-charged for this camera. I tested it with the settings that I got from ChatGPT. They gave me exact settings I need for this concert, and it was perfect. It was just perfect. Funny, and what's so ironic, from me like panicking this whole time when I got this ticket on Ticket Swap that I thought it was fake. Never guess what a small world this is. Basically, a girl on my right, she was like, are you going alone as well? And I said, yeah, I'm going alone. And she was like, yeah, I am as well, but I was supposed to come with my friend, but she couldn't make it. And then literally, like, I think that I started speaking to another army as well on the left. She said this is her first time going to concerts alone, and I said, trust me, you're not going to feel alone, and it's going to feel like liberating. And I was just telling her about my experience in Jin's concert alone. She's been in army since 2018, yeah. And skip during, like, we haven't started the show yet, but she literally told me, she says, you never guess what, you're sitting that on the seat that my friend's supposed to come. Like, you bought the ticket from my friend. What? I was like, oh my god, wow. That is such a coincidence, a big coincidence. So I was like thinking, oh my gosh, this whole time I thought this ticket was fake, and it's actually legit. Obviously it's legit because I got in, but I didn't know the more confirmation that I actually met the friend of the reseller. But yeah, so then finally they came out around 7:30 on the dot, actually, which is so good. God, I love that. They came on, and obviously screamings is crazy. The scream, and then also my view from where I was sitting. So the highest seating is actually 600s. I thought we were the highest, but we weren't, because it felt so close, because obviously the stage setting, the way they did it, is in the center, not all the way at the back, and it's a 360 stage, so the screens are massive, so it kind of made the stadium look smaller than usual because of how big the stage is. So yeah, that was so good. I am so happy with where I was sitting, but it was even happier just their entrance. Hooligan, then from Hooligan they did Aliens. Then from Aliens, what else did they do? Oh, I need to look at the set list again, because my mind is all over the place right now, because I can't just think of the first song that comes to mind. But I gotta tell you, they did Fake Love. Oh my gosh, did not expect them to do Fake Love at all. When they did Fire, dude, Fire was insane. I was so excited to see the Fire performance, because I've been watching so many videos on TikTok, their performances in the US, in Mexico, for Fire, just for anything. There's this whole tour. So the Fire was amazing, and then from Fire they mashed it up into Fire, as in the Korean version. I'm not going to say the Korean version because I might butcher it, but yeah, they did that. And then after that, just a few minutes in, they go back to the Fire from the Arirang album, and then they mashed it up a little bit, and that was so good. And then hearing Jungkook actually saying like everybody jump, like in, I can't remember how it's in Korean, but hearing him say it in person, amazing, actually amazing. I don't even know how long this video is. I think it's going 26 minutes. I need to make another one. But yeah, that was insane. Fire was insane. I can't even understand it. And then the Fire, like I'm saying about my view, is actually quite close, because you can literally feel the heat from the fire techniques, the pyrotechniques of the fire. Like, why can we feel it? God, we're quite close. Even though the view did feel close, but feeling the heat of the fire is another level. But yeah, that was insane. So insane. Can't even gather my thoughts properly. Maybe I should gather my thoughts properly before doing this video, but I thought it would be more authentic, me talking about it after the concert. So yeah. RM, oh my god, RM was insane. He looks so good. Everyone looks so good. Like Jimin, I don't understand. I do not understand. He looks so good. And then obviously after seeing Jin in concert and then see him again, he looks even better now. I've seen like videos on TikTok where they're like, who's your bias before the concert and then who's your bias after? Like, who got you? For me, it was RM before the concert, obviously, because he's my bias. But the thing is, my bias record is Jimin. And then after Jimin is Tae. Tae comes in somehow. But then this concert, I really liked how Hobie looked. Hobie is in a different level. I swear. Hobie looks so good. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through the whole concert because I literally can't wrap my mind right now, and it's midnight right now, and obviously I have to check out like 11 a.m. so I need to wake up and have a bit of a snack and then leave. So I think I'll gather more thoughts later on, but yeah, I just wanted to video a snippet of like how my reaction is after the concert, at least a few hours after. It's only been, they finished at 9:30, about 11:12, 2 hours. It's only been 2 hours now since the concert, 2 hours ish. I managed to even see my friend from primary school there, and coincidence, she's a fan of BTS. Like, wow, we've just been communicating through TikTok, and now we managed to see each other in person after so many years. So we got a selfie, of course, swapped numbers, so I think we'll keep in touch. And then I saw another friend who flew from Dublin. She is into BTS, she, of course, and she brought her partner with her, and she was in a different section, of course, but she was ordering a lot of like BTS stuff from me, like BTS fan art, because I have an Etsy shop. So yeah, that was nice. And then I also did some stuff for her and her partner, like anniversary stuff. So yeah, that was so nice to see her. But yeah, she helped me out with the shuttle bus coming back here, because I didn't know you have to pre-book it. I didn't even know about the shuttle bus till she told me, till tonight. So glad she was there. But ironically, they didn't even look at the QR code, so okay, never mind. But yeah, it was nice. So nice. So good. So good. My head is like buzzing. My head is buzzing like after, because obviously while you're like jumping, like I was jumping and head banging a ton with the army bomb, my neck felt a bit stiff about towards not even halfway through. And this is the first time I've ever gone to a concert without, like, I've already done my lube breaks beforehand, so I didn't go, even though I did my lube breaks beforehand in another concert, I would still do a lube break in the middle. But with BTS, they just kept coming on randomly, so I'm just like, maybe I might miss it, so I just stayed through the whole time. So I got thirsty towards the end, and then there was a whole queue for the tap water, like drinking water line. Oh my god, to refill. That was annoying, but I spoke to another army there on the way in the line, so the queue felt very small, very short. So that was good. So yeah, everyone has been so nice. So this is what I'm saying. Like, if you want to go to a concert alone, trust me, you're not going to feel alone. It's just the vibe. The vibe is what you're going to feel. And at BTS concerts, this is only my second BTS concert, and it's the vibe of the atmosphere, like the armies, and like the way they're so nice to you. Oh my god, they're so nice. They're actually so nice, except for the freebies frenzy, but they're so nice. They are so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I need to sleep. My head is buzzing. Like, after having a cold shower, that was so good. That was so needed. But yeah, I can't believe I've seen them. Oh my god. And then Hobie and RM and then V, they're doing the English accents. That made me laugh a ton. I wish they did Spinebreaker. I was really hoping for Spinebreaker, and a lot of our other armies were hoping for it. So yeah, I was hoping for it, but it's okay. They did Butter and they did Dynamite. I actually can't believe I've seen them at this point. I actually cannot believe them. That's the end of my vlog, chat. I even took a picture of like Jimin like resting. Bless him, he looks so tired. Like, I was talking to an army like in the toilet queue before going in. Like, we're like, yeah, we're glad they're back, but they need to rest, because after this they're going somewhere else. I think they just came from Paris, because they said that we're were better than Paris. But yeah, so I don't know where they're going after this, but I know they're going to Philippines, they're going to Asia, they're gonna perform. They're the first band to perform in that stadium in Bulacan, and it's a big stadium. I haven't been there, but I've seen the size of it, and my dad knows about it, of course. So, oh my god, Pinoys, fellow Pinoys, Pinays, I'm excited for you. Trust me. I don't know if you guys have been before to BTS, but you're gonna enjoy it. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I've said this so many times, but I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoy the vlog. Bye. My bag is all packed now. I've got a few snacks that I didn't get to finish. This book is actually pretty good. I just started. Neck fan is a must. Wore that at the concert the whole time. That was amazing. Mum bag. Mum bag is gonna go in the bag, so then I don't have much to carry. Trying to finish this water because it'll be a waste to not finish it. Outfit, shoes, Nike platform. Just a quick one. I just realized that my Nike platforms is actually JK style. Like, look at them. Literally. They're huge, but they're so comfy. I'm size 8, so they fit me really well. But yeah, I just realized it's literally JK style. Am I right or am I wrong?
Hey, hello, hello, how are you? How are you? How are you?